I'm Dr. David Just for Smarter Lunchrooms, and we're here to talk about how we present milk in the lunch line. Now, I want you to think, when you first walk into the lunch line, usually milk is one of the first things you see, and what you see does a lot to determine what it is you're going to grab. If we look at the milk the way it's presented here, you'll notice that the first thing and the most easy thing to grab is the chocolate milk. There's tons of it. It's right here, and I'm going to pick one of these up and I'm going to walk away, and I'm not going to think twice about it. Now, chocolate milk is probably among the kids' favorites, and I don't think we're going to change that, and that's not our goal. But if you look at the other options that are available, we have juice, and juice is good, but it also is sort of heavy in sugar or calories. And we also have a bunch of white milk, which is certainly better for them than the chocolate milk. And the way it's presented here, we have just a few of the white milks relative to the chocolate. And with just a few, it sort of signals to you that, you know, there are only strange kids that do this. Really, most kids are going to grab this chocolate milk, and that's the social norm. That's what it is people do. By making just a couple of small changes, we can have a big impact on what they actually choose. So, for example, if we stock more white milk, maybe even more than they're actually going to take, it signals to them that it isn't such a strange thing, that maybe it's acceptable. And so 1 out of 5 kids that are walking by, they're not going to think anymore, it's unacceptable, it's something strange. And those who don't really have that big a preference between one or the other, they may be much more willing to take that white milk. Secondly, we got to think about convenience. By shifting things around, like I said, we have this chocolate milk sitting right in front. If we shifted it around and we had the white milk sitting in front, maybe we pushed some of the juices back or some of the other things that are a little less healthy, just 6-inch reach might not seem like it provides much inconvenience, but it's enough to change some kids' minds. And so we can get probably about 20% to start taking the white milk instead of the chocolate, or taking the milk instead of the juice. Small, simple changes that don't really cost anything can have a big impact on what it is the kids decide to take. And it doesn't take much more in order to get them to choose on their own to eat healthy. For Smarter Lunchrooms, I'm David Just, and remember, it's not nutritious until they eat it.